Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Pretty casual video. Quite a while ago, the different company sent me some samples. Unfortunately, what they sent me were empty. I mean, literally, there's nothing in them. I can get a sense of the smell from the dab stick, but there's nothing in here. So I couldn't test them properly to smear them on to get any kind of longevity or performance or really any description other than the initial first impression. So they're not completely wasted. I'm gonna just give my first impression of what I can smell from the dabber stick. So I can't review these fully, but I can give you a first impression of just generally how they smell. I've got Tokyo Bloom. This one is not one of my favourites, but it's okay. It has a cooling kind of minty freshness. Is there mint in here? Galbanum, basil, dandelion, blackberry, star jasmine, cyclamen petals. I've no idea what that is. Gaiac wood, musk and amber. Okay, there's no mint, but I guess it would be the combination of basil and dandelion. I don't smell blackberry. It's very green and clean and kind of fresh. Personally, I'm not a fan of green scents. This to me is, if you combine, green, herbally, basil, dandelion, garden greens with soap, there's an underlining clean soapy quality behind the greens. It's not particularly all that exciting or impressive. It doesn't really blow me away, but there's nothing wrong with it. It smells okay, but it's a very casual, just fresh work scent, really, I would say. This one is Sublime Balkiss. So the notes in this one are violet leaves, bergamot, Damascus rose, blackcurrant, lily of the valley, lilac, patchouli, heather and cocoa. That's funny because I don't smell any of that. I get the rose more than anything, but it's a watery rose. It's not it's not dark. It's very light. Like if I imagine the colour of the rose, it's kind of like a light pink rose. I don't particularly smell the blackcurrant or the bergamot. From the dab stick, I get a very pale, light, watery rose and maybe a little of the lily. Definitely no cocoa or any of the heavier notes like patchouli. But, I can't even test these on skin properly, so this review is probably a little bit useless, but I wanted to do something with them. This is just is it got any in it? There you go, look. It's completely upside down, and they just sent me them empty. I don't think I can do that one justice because it's literally bone dry in there. It's like a watery soft rose with a little bit of lily, just from the dab stick. I've got South Bay, which is grapefruit, mandarin leaves, tamarind, grapefruit wood, eglantine, I've no idea what that is, freesia, sandalwood, vetiver and suede. It's very light, very soft. I get a sense of the suede. Like a very light, pale, soft blonde suede. I think this is another one that's completely empty. So I think maybe the top notes have kind of burned off. I don't really get the grapefruit. All I can smell is a very light, pale suede. Very soft, very, very light. But again, they've sent me empty samples, so it could be completely different. Kashan Rose. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. The perfumer is Emily Copperman. and it's notes of cardamom, sage, pink peppercorn, lychee, rose, hawthorn, peony, amaretto seed, sandalwood and musk. This one is very feminine, very rosy, but it's a soft, again it's like a pale rose, and the bottle is pink. I would say the rose is also pink. It's not like a dark red rose, it's a very light pink soft rose. It's a very clean, watery, very pretty rose. It is definitely very pretty. I don't particularly smell the peppercorn or the sage. I would say from this it's a very, very light, pretty, like kind of a musk rose. I think you do get the musk with the rose. Think of it as a rose musk. This is actually really nice. I would enjoy smelling this on a girl. I think a girl would smell very pretty with this. Definitely kind of a daytime, spring and summer fragrance. Very pretty. I like that one on a girl. A man can definitely not wear that. Limon de Cordoza. I don't know why I said that in an Italian accent. Top notes of mandarin, mint leaves and black pepper. Middle notes of freesia and white neroli. Base notes of patchouli, vetiver and gaiac wood. Okay, it's definitely a mix of the mandarin and neroli, and the way that it combines also kind of more smells like lemon. I know limon is in the name, but lemon's not actually listed in the note breakdown. I would say you definitely get the mandarin, mint and neroli combining, and it kind of smells like lemon peel, like the rind of a lemon. It's got a sharpness to it, very zesty and refreshing. And you do get a hint of the black pepper, but it's soft, but you do notice kind of a very subtle spice there. First impressions are quite good. I think that's one of the better citrus summer fragrances that I've tried. I'm very picky with citrus and with summer scents in general. There's not many that I like. In fact, I only own one, which is Pomelo Paradis by Atelier Cologne. I would be tempted with this to try it properly. If I could get a proper sample, the one that's not completely empty, then I would be interested in this for a summer scent. I think it's quite nice. I'll see if I can get a proper sample of that that's not completely empty. But for the summertime, daytime, I think that could be a good one, depending how it develops. Obviously, I can only do so much with these samples. This one's called Oriental Lounge. Top notes of what is that? Calupile? I have no idea what that says. I'll put it up on the screen. Sorry. Pepper, bergamot, satinwood, red rose, amber, tonka bean and labdanum. Okay, I like this. This is nice. I definitely don't get any bergamot, any pepper, not really any rose. I'd say what I'm smelling is a mixture of maybe the satinwood mixed with the tonka bean and maybe some of the amber and labdanum. It's definitely like a very smooth wood and sweet tonka, and tonka's kind of woody naturally anyway. It reminds me of something. It's got elements of something like baby powder. There's something that reminds me of a baby, like baby lotion, cream, or powder or something. It's like a mixture of baby lotion and baby powder, but with tonka. But it does smell nice. I know that sounds a little bit of a weird description, but I don't dislike that, but it does kind of have tones of something, I don't know, it does have tones of something baby-like about it. I'm not really sure how to describe that one very well. Pure Eve. This has aldehydes, linen flower, mimosa, white rose, calisson, cedarwood and musk. This is also nice, but it smells of Play-Doh. God, it really does smell of Play-Doh. Okay, this is sweet, musky Play-Doh. Imagine a slightly sweet Play-Doh. I think Play-Doh has a weird kind of sweetness to it. If you've ever smelled Play-Doh, you'll probably know what I mean. Yeah, it's nice. I actually like the smell of it. I think it smells good. But it's definitely Play-Doh-like. But again, none of these, or most of them, I don't really smell the notes that are listed. Like, I don't really smell mimosa or rose. I would say maybe a little bit of the... I'm presuming it must be the way the aldehydes maybe mix with the linen flower. Maybe. But this... Aldehydes is such a vague term because there's loads of aldehydes. There's not just an aldehyde, there's just loads of them. So, like, that could be an aldehyde for anything. Yeah, it's like a musk Play-Doh. Slightly sweet, but it's nice. But it does smell of Play-Doh. That's all of them. I can't test any of them. I can't do reviews for any of them because every single one is bone dry. There's not a drop in them. Literally all I can smell is just what's left stuck to the dab stick. It's disappointing. That's just the best I can do for you guys. So I'm sorry if the video's crap. Kashan Rose is my favourite for smelling on a woman. Limon de Cordoza is my favourite for maybe a summertime fragrance for probably a man. Oriental Lounge and Pure Eve are both nice, but smell either like a baby product or like Play-Doh. So a little bit strange, but weirdly pleasant at the same time. All of them are very casual. There's nothing that smells serious or business-like or night out. All of them smell like daytime casual. Best I can do. Sorry if that's a complete waste of time. I wanted to do something for them because I might as well just put these in the bin because they're just completely empty. That's it. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye guys. Take care.